Writing, not writing. It gets kind of, you may feel like writing liberates you and helps you speak more than you would verbally. And there may be a moment where, or a time period that you don't want to write at all. You can pick up a pen and not have the ability to write anything regarding your journey and how you feel and your experience, and that's okay. And I know a lot of people suggest writing, and it is a great thing to do. And eventually, you will feel the need to write. And sometimes you might feel the need to write all the time, and that's beautiful also. But don't be down on yourself if you just don't feel like writing, because sometimes you're processing so much and you're loving yourself and you're just going through a stage that doesn't need your writing. And it just needs your love and your attention to your within. And you can write it later. But I just wanted to really put the support out there that you can write in your journal to support your awakening, your enlightenment, your change, the experiences that you're going through, and you don't have to write. And it's okay. It's absolutely supportive. If you could record it. You could record it by voice if that's something else. But just don't feel so led and so pushed into doing something that you just don't necessarily want to do. And writing sometimes is one of those processes or some of those things that I sometimes see and feel. And I've had that situation where it's just you just don't feel like writing. And it's still a lot of self support, and it's a definite infinite support. And eventually it'll happen. So you don't have to always tell your story through writing. There's various ways that you can show, actually express yourself if you needed to or wanted to of your journey. So give other options or no options whatsoever, and love yourself through your process. And write if you feel. Don't write if you feel. And take your time with yourself and be easing yourself. And know that you're progressing and you're aware and you're growing and you're just becoming a stronger being every day, and you're manifesting every day, even without writing. You can, they say write out your, this is an example, like write out your wants and desires. And it's great sometimes. But sometimes you don't want to write them because you've written them so many other times. It's like, why did I write this again? I think they got it, or I have it, or sometimes it completely changes. So you feel the pressure of, I gotta write this, else I'm not gonna get this. And it's like, well, maybe it's not enough, or it is enough, but maybe it's something that you're gonna change your mind about, and you just don't realize it. Or you do write it, and then you write something else, and you're like, oh, wow. So it's good to just do whichever feels good and whatever is empowering and supportive of you. And, you know, whether it be a journal, a notebook, on your computer, on your phone, however you can express yourself the best, or even not necessarily even expressing yourself. You just want to vent about how you feel, whether it's good or bad, whether you're irritated or happy as the day is long, you're on cloud nine. It doesn't matter. Writing really helps in so many various ways. There's no one way that writing helps, and there's no one way writing doesn't help. There is no right or wrong. There is no you should or shouldn't. So, I'm gonna be short because I could go on, and I think you got it. And I'm just really trying to just let you know, just feel good of however you feel you need, and don't feel the pressure of writing or not writing. And there's so many ways to um, catalog, make diary of your experience, or just there's so many ways and options. And so find what feels good, and you'll switch up whenever you switch up, and you will and you won't. So keep loving yourself, feeling good, taking each day and feeling something good and positive, and stretching that positivity and that goodness and feeling good longer and longer to every day. And smile at yourself and tell yourself how much you love yourself in that mirror. And just feel good. Feel good to you and where you are and who you're becoming and how you're changing and going through your own personal journey. But you're not alone. You have so much support. And feel good. Till the next time.